My name's Katie Knight. I live and train in Boulder, Colorado. I run ultra marathons and I compete in hybrid events, so strength and endurance. My mom's definitely a great motivator. She got me into biking. She taught me double unders, like tons of jump rope tricks when I was like 10 years old. I mean, she still goes to CrossFit 5 times a week. Growing up was a pretty hectic, fun lifestyle. At ice hockey with the boys, women's hockey in college, CrossFit. And then in around 2019, a bunch of buddies of mine from the gym wanted to do the rim to rim to rim, which is in the Grand Canyon. It's 50 miles, over 10,000 feet of elevation gain. I had not run further than 12 miles at that point in my life. I was like, I can do that. That sounds like fun. And I was hooked. So from that point, my ultra marathon journey kind of got sparked. In an ultra marathon, they say you go through the stages of grief. So you go through a lot of stages, like, why am I here? What am I doing? And so to have that why also kind of got me hooked. Like, how far could I push my body? And that sparked the 24-hour races where how far can I go in 24 hours? And can I keep going?
It's impossible.
Mindset is very important, especially for the ultra marathons or the 24-hour races. Usually your body can keep going, but it's the mind that's going to break down and be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Or I'm hungry.
Why are you out here?
I don't know anymore.
Anything can happen. Usually something does. This last World's Toughest Mudder, it was right outside of Pensacola in Atmore, Alabama. And there was a cold front that came through. So the temperatures were right around freezing. And like I said, there's water obstacles. So you're in wetsuits, but it got really cold and it was really windy. And so there was a point in the race where I was basically hypothermic. And I came back into my pit and just freezing. And that was a point in time where I was like, can I keep going? Should I keep going? And, my pit crew, I told them before the race was you don't get to let me say no. You send me back out no matter what. And so they know that, but there's a fine line between being positive and supportive and then also the tough love piece. So sometimes you need that during the race and sometimes you need a hug. So at that moment in time, it was more tough love, get back out there. We're here for a reason. I used to make dinners every single night, but that does just take a lot of time and effort. What really helps me track my nutrients and, calories, because calories are really important when I'm doing, 4+ hour training days, is using Trifecta. And it's super easy. I throw it in the microwave or on the stove and that's dinner. So it saves me a lot of time and a lot of money. My ultimate goal is to be the best endurance athlete on the planet, known for completing the hardest endurance races, and then also not only completing, but winning them. So whether that comes to ultra marathons, whether that comes to big adventure or endurance races all throughout the world, did I do the best I could do, right? Did I continue on when everything didn't go right and when I broke down? So at the end of the day, if I did the best I could and I left it all out there on the course, on the trail or whatever it is, I think that means I succeeded.